Happy Wednesday. It's me, Rebecca.
And it's me, Anne.
And we're the founders of It's Okay to Be Awesome, a mental wellness movement for kids and families.
And for today's Mental Wellness Minute, we're going to be talking about how beliefs are boss.
What you say, you become.
All right. So all of us know about limiting beliefs and how they hold us back. And if we believe something, for example, I'm too old to go after my dream, or I don't have the education to be successful. If we keep repeating that to ourselves over and over, we're going to start taking actions to prove that right. And then we're going to have results proving that right. So our innocent, maybe one-time thought, the more we think about it, the more we go over it and repeat it to ourselves, the more we believe it, we start to prove it right in our actions and in our lives. And we actually create that outcome. And why this is important to know is what's important to know here is that you can actually easily change beliefs. You're not stuck with them forever. They're not facts like your brain thinks they are. They're just words. They're words you believed.
Sometimes they can be acquired innocently as well, because maybe someone said something to you once, often in our childhood, and we're like, oh, well, if an adult says it, it must be true.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And sometimes we can think we're a bad boy or a bad girl because of how someone reacts to us, and we internalize that way. So it's how they begin is very innocent, and we want to have compassion for them, and we want to have power over choosing what we need and what we choose for our lives. So I have a friend, and she was a leader of mine in a leadership seminar in New Zealand, and her name was Chloe. And Chloe was the most elegant woman I've ever seen. She wore a white pantsuit, and she walked across the stage like she owned the world, and she was very inspiring. And Chloe told us a story of how when she was young, by the age of 11, she had broken 11 bones. And we were perplexed as to how that was possible. When she was talking about it, she told us that when she was really young, she had broken one bone, and a doctor had told her that she was the clumsiest person in the world. A little girl, trusting a big authority, internalized that and kept repeating to herself, oh, I'm clumsy, I'm clumsy, I'm clumsy. And she ended up recreating that scenario. She ended up being clumsy and then having this huge experience of clumsiness, ending up in 11 bones breaking. Later in life, someone brought to her attention that she could change her beliefs if she wanted to, and that wasn't a fact, it was just words that was repeated. And so she decided to change her belief from I'm clumsy to I'm elegant and graceful and powerful. And she became that over time, and over repeating the new belief to herself and acting accordingly, she changed her life. And now she's that graceful white pantsuit wearing woman I saw on the stage.
And she also ran the Boston Marathon.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic because she never did sports before. So it was really a big 360.
Yeah. She completely freed herself and did what she wanted in her life when she let that go.
And we all have that possibility. So that's pretty exciting.
So I want you to think of a belief in your life that holds you back. Take some time. And just know that you can rewrite it. Know that you have the choice over what you are going to essentially live out. It's not a fact just because it's happened in the past. It's just what's happened in the past. You get to choose a new thought, which will lead to a new action, which will lead to new results. And the more you do that, a new pattern, a new life. So
don't limit yourself either. Be really cautious in what you're telling yourself or what you're creating. Yeah.
Okay, so here's to your empowerment. Remember, beliefs are boss.
What you say, you become.
So choose what you want.
It's okay to be awesome.
All right.